Hai Salahat, welcome to Wild Music. Ako si Brian. Marcelito Pomoy was born on the 22nd of September 1984, so he's currently 36 years old. He was born in Imus, Cavite, Philippines, and he was raised in Bislig, Surigao del Sur. During his childhood, he was adopted by a police officer. He developed his ability to sing both in the tenor and soprano registers, and Marcelito joined numerous singing contests, both amateur and professional. His first studio album was Duet Yourself, and this was released in 2011. And then he released his album Split in 2013. He also makes regular appearances as host and singer on TV show ASAP. And this has been from 2011 to the current day. So this song, The Power of Love, is a song that was written by singer Jennifer Rush and co-written as well by Gunter Mende, Candy DeRouge and Mary Susan Applegate. And Gunter Mende and Candy DeRouge were the producers of the song for Jennifer Rush. So it was actually released on Jennifer Rush's debut album, self-titled Jennifer Rush. It was originally recorded by her and released in December 1984, 1 year after the band Frankie Goes to Hollywood released a song with the same title, but a different song. The song reached number 1 on the UK singles charts in 1985, in October that year, and was the biggest selling single of that year as well. Celine Dion's version peaked at number 1 in the US, Canada and Australia in 1994. Many others recorded a version of this song as well. Another person was Laura Branigan. Another group was Air Supply. So this is Marcelito's performance on the Wish Bus radio station 107.5 FM, and it was uploaded to YouTube in September 2018. So I'm guessing it was recorded in 2018. So anyway, let's hear Marcelito sing The Power of Love. Right.
In the morning,
Wish 107.5
of lovers leaving town,
Brilliant.
rolling by like tender now. As I look in your eyes, I hold on to your body and feel its move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. Lost is how I am feeling, lying in your arms. When the world outside too much to take, that all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be time, it seems I'm far away. Never wonder where I am, 'cause I'm always by your side. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power of love. The sound of your heart beating made it clear suddenly. The feeling that I can't go on is light years away. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. We're hiding for something, summer I'll never be. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power of love. The power of love. The power of love. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power of love.
Wish exclusive on Wish
The power of love.
1075.
The power of love.
Brilliant. Wow, that was so good once again. I always enjoy listening to Marcelito Pomoy. He's such a skilled vocalist, and this was obviously in his more soprano range rather than his tenor range, which he is also very strong in. That was absolutely brilliant. What a great performance. He never fails to impress. Let's go back to the start. So Marcelito comes in right from the beginning. Yes, we'll go back to there. Right in the beginning, and his silky smooth lyrical vocals begin right from the start of the song. He has such a warm character, you know, to his voice that connects so well to the listener, his audience. And, you know, he hooks you in right from the start with that beautiful tone that he gets. It's a great tone, great timbre to his voice. Let's have a listen.
In the morning
Wish 1075.
of lovers leaving town,
Yeah.
rolling by like tender now, as I look in your eyes.
Yes, I'll play it again. You know, as you can hear, he's got those silky smooth vocals that are so beautiful. Great character to his voice, and he adds in these, just on a few occasions, small little ornamental touches which characterize the song into his own style. And he has a beautiful vibrato there on the word eyes, which you can hear, and it's so well controlled as well. Let's go back to the start.
In the morning
Wish 1075.
of lovers leaving town,
Yeah.
rolling by like tender night, as I look in your eyes.
Beautiful.
I hold on to your body and feel its move you make.
Yes, you can hear the way each note that he sings and each phrase is so carefully and well placed. And this really demonstrates his skill as an excellent vocalist. And it's so really nice to hear. I really enjoy hearing him sing because of all these things put together. His expression, his delivery of the vocal, and his connection to the audience. It's really good.
Hold on to your body and feel its move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake.
So again there, that beautiful vibrato that he got was so well controlled. Play that, just that again.
Not forsake, 'cause I'm your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can.
Yes, he's increased the power a bit for the chorus here, which it requires. And he also uses such great dynamic variation, which really helps him tell the story of the song and gives the song that interesting expression. Some notes are a bit louder than others. Some are a bit quieter. Some are in between at a mezzo forte volume. Some are at a mezzo piano volume, so it's medium quiet. Mezzo forte is medium loud. So he has that variety which keeps the expression. It's just like when you speak. You add expression into your voice, whether you're reading something or whether you're talking like I am now. You add the expression, which really brings it to life. And you don't want it to be on a monotone, right? It wouldn't be good. So it's the same in vocals. It needs that expression. And Marcelito does this brilliantly. So let's go back, just a touch, to here.
I'll do all that I can. Lost is how I am feeling, lying in your arms.
So two things there in this next verse. He had that beautiful flip in register, didn't he? You would have heard that just then. He went up and then straight back down with such ease. And then that beautiful ornamentation that he did at the end here, the run that he did at the end of this phrase. It was really good. And there's another beautiful run coming up in about 20 seconds. That's great too. He has a few of them through the song and he does them really nicely.
Lying in your arms, when the world outside too much to take, that all ends when I'm with you. Even though there may be time, it seems I'm far away. Never wonder where I am, 'cause I'm always by your side.
So great run. We heard it just then. And now we're into the next chorus.
'Cause I'm your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me,
like too is the fact he hasn't changed the words. He's male, but he's singing "I'm your lady and you are my man," which are the original vocals of the song. I really like the way he's just kept it as is. Keeps the song authentic, I think, and really nice.
We're hiding for something somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power of love.
Now the bridge.
The sound of your heart beating made it clear suddenly.
Yes, I like the way he sings beating. Sometimes in vocals, people sing beatang. Beating. But he goes beating and keeps it ear. I really like that. It's good. And his vocals are so smooth and like a well-oiled door is what I think of. And the sound, you spray the hinges in a door, maybe with WD-40 or CRC or some sort of lubricant, and the door moves so effortlessly with ease after you've done that. And I make that comparison to Marcelito's voice as well. As I said, it's like a well-oiled door. His voice is so smooth. It's like the oil's there, so it's so flowing. And that's one of the absolutely brilliant characteristics I love about Marcelito's voice. It's so smooth, so well-oiled, like a well-oiled door. Great, isn't it?
The feeling that I can't go on is light years away. 'Cause I'm your lady.
Wow, that long note just before, and then the word lady here. Great tone he's got on this note too. Let's just go back a touch to that long note at the end of the bridge before we lead back into the chorus.
And you are my man.
Bit before that.
Years away. 'Cause I'm your lady. And you are my man. Whenever you reach for me.
Yes, again, he's got that great dynamic variation that keeps it interesting. And again, he keeps your attention sustained throughout the song. Great delivery, great connection to the meaning of the song. The most important part. He's delivering this song about the power of love. That's what it's all about. And you really feel that through his delivery of the vocal and through his excellent technique as well. The other thing, I was going to say it after, but I'll say it now. The other thing I really like is his interpretation, and he makes it his own. This has been released by a number of people. There are a number of key versions, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, but this sounds like Marcelito Pomoy's version. It's his own interpretation. He's made it his own. Brilliant, right?
I'll do all that I can. We're hiding for something somewhere I'll never be. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn of the power
Yes, nice falsetto there as well. After just going back a bit, he hit that high note so spot on then with the run down. That was so beautiful. Just go back just to this falsetto bit as well.
The power of love.
Nice. You know, I don't think it was falsetto there. It sounded like he was singing in full head voice. So, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And a lovely little finish right at the end there. And he tapered it off. Became a lot softer at the end, which suited the song. But he made, as I said, he made it his own. He interpreted the song in his own way, added his own ornaments, his own runs, and at the same time, he kept the song respectful in terms of the original version. And that's what I like too. Brilliant. That was so enjoyable. I really loved listening to that and hearing Marcelito sing that difficult song. And such a great song it is too. The Power of Love. What power. The power of Marcelito Pomoy. I hope you enjoyed it. See you back on the channel soon. See you later.